Hey guys, whoever is gonna watch, I decided to go live from a grand opening of one of the Amazon Bean stores today here in Cleveland. Here it is. It's called Where You Been, Where You Been, and it was crazy today. I'm really tired. It's gonna take them a while to get it right in terms of how they gonna do things because today was like around probably 200 people for grand opening. And as you guys can see, that's a store right here. It's a big plaza here. So, and this, just to be exact, this is Solon, a suburb of Cleveland. So, what's going on, Tommy? Tommy, stop by at our new bean store, man. We're gonna shop with you. See who can find more stuff. But here it is, Tommy. Look, we got Amazon Bean Store. It's called Where You Been. See, right here. The line is gone, but see, they don't take any cash, Tommy. See, right here. No purses or bags, no strollers, no cash. No opening boxes, no returns. All sales are final.
No cash?
No cash. Credit cards only. Yeah, I saw Bobby in the bins with Taco Bell eating inside of the bin. Anyway, it was man, it was crazy. I bought like 4 things, but there were a lot of resellers here today, man. There was like I got here. I woke up today at 6 in the morning, and I got here at 7. I stood in line for an hour because they opened at 8. And before I even got here, there were already probably 50 people in line. And I only got 4 things. I'll show you, or everyone who's gonna watch today. Only one person, Tommy. Thanks for stopping by, man. Nobody else likes me that much. I need to move to another state. But yeah, it was crazy, man. It was really bad. Like people were like pushing, and I cannot stand for that long no more, man. It took me. You have to go to testing station, and they actually test things. Like they got like checkout register, and then they got testing station. And the testing station, I stood like in line for like almost 40 minutes, and my legs just completely died, man. So, um, but after testing station, you have to go to checkout and stand there, also to like in line. It's like 2 lines, man. But anyway, let me show you what I got. Let me show you guys. Phil, are you here, man? Phil is my good reseller friend from Cleveland. He didn't go today. Phil, there was not. I mean, it was crazy, man, but there was nothing. Um, I don't know how to explain. Tomorrow, man, they're gonna have new inventory again, and on Sunday. So it's not like crazy beans. They're gonna have. I asked the manager. They're gonna have Friday new inventory, Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, they're just gonna sell whatever's left. So it's better than crazy beans. And here's the stuff, Phil. If you're watching, man, I only got 4 things, man, because the problem is the way they do it here. It's a little bit different than crazy beans. You have to like they separate people in 3 lines, and then they draw the number of the line. Like there are 3 lines, so they put the numbers in some kind of bag to draw like a lottery. And then the ones they draw first, like first line goes in first, and then if they draw like third line, then that line goes first. Whoever's in the third line, or second line, if they draw out second line, then whoever in the second line goes first. So like you have to wait until people from the second line go in, and then they draw out second number, and then you wait. And then everyone who already went in, they basically gonna get better stuff right away, because I mean there were like 200 something people today, maybe more, like 300. So there is no way, if you wait for like a little bit, like, you know, like 10 minutes in second or third line, you're not gonna get good stuff like right away. I mean, unless you go and dig in the bin. But here it is, guys. Here's what I found today. That's not a good thing. Tommy, if you're watching, I know Tommy doesn't sell anything except shoes. Phil, here is one good thing. That's Breville brand. It's a cold smoke system. I don't know if you see it, guys. It's basically one of those Breville, I don't know, like cooking things. It's called, yeah, it's like dual speed stainless steel burn system. But I checked comms, and the good thing, you go wait on the testing station. You cannot open any boxes. That's another bad thing. Crazy Beans, we were able to open boxes before we actually check out by ourselves. In here, they don't let you open the boxes. They're gonna throw you out of the store if you do. So you cannot open boxes, and this one was closed, so I couldn't even, you know, open it myself. So you have to go into testing line where they test stuff like electronics and open close boxes and wait. It depends on how many people are in that line. They got like 4 stations where they have 4 employees, and took like I said, 40 minutes for me to be in that line. But they opened it up and it's like new, like the box is damaged, but everything is inside. So new open box, this model, I checked. Everything was $14 today, by the way. So tomorrow it's gonna be $10. Everything in the bin. So today everything in the bins was $14. So I paid $14 for each thing. I got 4 things. So this one sells probably for around maybe $70. Open box, new open box. So still it was $14 investment, not bad. And Breville sells fast. So probably gonna list it and sell it right away. So yeah, today everything was $14. Here's another thing I got. That's it's like a camera for hunters. It's a Delta-based brand. I've never sold them before, but I checked comps and they are selling for like $50 if they are like new open box. And this one also was open box, but I checked it. I mean, not me, the guy who opened the box. He helped me check it, and looks like everything is there. And it takes batteries. It doesn't need a charger. So I don't know what model it is. The box is like, all of the boxes there are really in a bad shape. Yeah, Tommy, $14 into 70. If it sells for that, it's not bad without any cleaning. And this live today is sponsored by Shoe Duck. Tommy, do you use Shoe Duck, man, for your shoes? I checked John's video where he was cleaning shoes with the Shoe Duck thing he got for $100. So it was like funny. So I decided to sponsor it with Shoe Duck. But anyway, let's see what else I got. I think the best thing I got today was this thing right here. That's the first thing I actually found today when I got into the store. Let me pull it out. Okay, here it is. It's a Dell docking station. I'm not gonna take it out of the box, but you see the box. It says Dell right on the box. I was hoping when they open the box, it's gonna be Dell thing inside. The power, I mean, the docking station will be Dell, not something else, not some kind of Chinese off-brand. But this is model Dell WD19S, 180 watts. So you can see it right here if you see it. But this one actually was the best find today. This sells even in a new open box for $100. So Dell stuff, if you find Dell, and with something new like docking station, Dell stuff, that's gonna sell for sure. And it actually sell-through rate is good on Dell products. So I was actually looking for stuff. I decided to leave stuff that sells better, that has good sell-through rate, because I've got like some other things. They were not. They didn't have good sales rate, and the price for $14 today was not worth getting it, because it's like stuff that sells for like $40 and you have to wait. It's not gonna sell right away. Here's the last thing I got. This is HD cap, some kind of rich hydrogen water generator. It's a very interesting product, Tommy. You can use that probably to clean the shoes. It's sponsored. The lives is sponsored by H2 Cap today, guys. So this thing actually, I don't know. I got it kind of. It's risky because there were not a lot of them listed. You can check on eBay right now. Some do. I saw some sold component for like maybe $50-$60, and it's like new in the box, but the box is new open box, so it's new open box also. So everything is I got was new open box, and pretty much everything in the store, most of it is new open box, except some stuff that was like people when they went in today, they started throwing stuff around. So as usual in the bins, and it was crazy, man. It was that's the thing about those stores. You go in and there people start, there are so many people in those stores, they start getting stuff from the bins, they don't look at it, and I was not even looking at what I was getting in the beginning. I was just throwing everything in the cart, and eventually I had only 4 items that I decided to keep, because I originally had like 20 items, and I pulled most of them out because of the cost of $14 each. It was not worth getting it today. Tomorrow, if I'm gonna go, it's gonna be $10 for everything. And Sunday, I forgot. I think $8 on Sunday. So since they're gonna put new inventory out tomorrow again on Sunday, tomorrow if it's gonna be, it's gonna be $10. If you find something for $10 tomorrow that sells for 100, there you go. You're gonna make good profit. So tomorrow I will go again. I guess I'll check it out. Maybe he was lying. Maybe they're not gonna replenish inventory tomorrow. Maybe they're trying to get customers in this way to just tell them we're gonna have new inventory tomorrow. But maybe they won't have it tomorrow. But I'll have to check it out to make sure. He wasn't lying. But yeah, guys. So it was fun. Good experience, and I already have experience with the bins. Phil, if you're here, I'll be going here tomorrow, so we're gonna check it out if you're gonna stop by. There were he said like tomorrow there will be less people. He said like maybe 100 people tomorrow, which I don't believe, because if the people were getting decent stuff today, and Phil, they actually had everything they advertised, so they weren't lying, man. On Facebook, they were having all those Lego sets. They had DeWalt tools. They had all types of. I think there were a bunch of motherboards, which I wanted to get one of those Asus or Gigabyte new gaming motherboard, and they were all gone because they were apparently in one of the front bins. So the first line of people that went in, most of them got those motherboards because I saw them in the carts. People were, getting them right away. I guess they saw them, and you can see the box right away because the box is colorful. So and it says Gigabyte Asus, like there was some other brand. So Phil, yeah, if you, they actually got the stuff, so they actually didn't lie. Like someone we know in another bin store. So yeah, they weren't lying. And he told me, which was kind of funny, guys. They planning to open 20 more stores within next couple months. They're gonna be opening this Where You Been store in different states. So he said Ohio, and then they're gonna open couple in Michigan. They're gonna go to Pennsylvania. Tommy, they're gonna open probably couple in Delaware if you're watching, next to your house. So you probably can actually, Tommy, they were selling shoes, man. They were Nike shoes, and I saw Keen. I saw There were some other brands. I got a couple boxes that didn't have like a brand on them, and inside there were like not good brand shoes. Because I saw there were shoes, but since I couldn't open it myself, took it to the station where they opened it, and then I pulled them out, and they were like Joseph Milano brand, which is, I checked comps, it's not a good brand, but the shoes were actually kind of nice. I thought they're gonna be worth something. So Joseph Milano, guys, don't pick up. It's not selling for a lot of money. For $20 it sells. But Tommy, they had Nikes. I saw guys who had Nikes in their carts. They had Keen. Yeah, almost any good name brands was 14. Yeah, but that one was not a good brand, man. It's not. It was $14, man. If it's a good brand with Joseph Milano, I thought they were made in Italy. So I was like excited. I never heard of this brand, so I didn't know what it was. So when he opened it, I looked on the inside, on the insole, and it said Joseph Milano. So I checked comps right away, but they were selling for like $20. So I put them back. They will be good on Thursday. I think Thursday they're gonna have $2 for everything in the bin. So on Thursday, if you get it, you're gonna make $5 profit after shipping fees and everything else, packing material, rent, electricity. But the thing about it is that actually whatever they advertised on Facebook page and different other social media, they actually had that stuff. So they actually stood behind their advertising, which is good. And he told me this chain. Yeah, Italy Street and Queens, exactly, Tommy, or Bronx, or I would not, or Harlem. But I didn't see Bobby today. I thought Bobby gonna be here with food. I wanted to eat so bad because I didn't eat nothing. Didn't have any coffee today because I was excited to go and see what's gonna be inside, and actually was good stuff. But you have to go in first. Phil, if you're watching, man, the thing they need to change the system like they have at Crazy Beans, because with the lines and whoever getting in first, if they call out the line from that bag like lottery, man, it's like people were today, like I thought, gonna run in from different lines and gonna start pushing each other, but to my surprise, everyone was nice and didn't push anyone. Everyone went in. They were called. The line of that was called first, that went in. Nobody tried to go from another line. And being nice, that's why you find four things, man. You need to run in and just grab stuff. But that's not a problem. That's gonna happen. Next time, tomorrow, um, that they're not going away anyway, so it's another good sourcing place. So in Cleveland now, we got a couple bin stores. This one I think gonna be the place to go in terms of bin stores, because they get like good stuff, and he says they're not gonna take out, Phil, if you're watching, they're not gonna take out any Legos. They're not gonna take out any tools. So they're gonna put that stuff in the bins. They're not gonna sell it themselves online like someone we know. So that's very good news. I hope they're not lying, but you never know. But hopefully, they got stores. He told me in Florida, they got stores in South Carolina, and they got stores in North Carolina already. So, Tommy, yeah, I wanted to do it today and swim around on the bins. I wanted to go inside and do it, but with the live from the bins, I will go. I will do it on a Thursday when I don't need to buy anything, because when I go and I look for stuff, I'm not gonna do it, man. It's gonna be crazy. Going with a phone and talking, like people will look at me and like say, "What's going on with this dude?" It's crazy. But I wanted to do it anyways. Nobody will care. It's just, too much hassle, man, to go with the phone talking and looking in the bins. So, but people were getting bunch of stuff. People probably spent bunch of money today, bunch of money. Like some people had like cart full of stuff, like up to the roof, man. Was different. So, and you can see resellers right away checking comps. Uh, like they would go to the side and check comps and put stuff back, because some of the boxes had the names on the white label from Amazon. Like Amazon returns, they don't have original box, so they put them in the Amazon box, and the Amazon box has like a white label that says what's inside, supposedly inside the box. So you can take the label off. I mean, you can read the label and just type it into your eBay and see what it is. But then you have to make sure it's actually that thing, and then you have to go to the testing station. They open the box for you and you look at it, because some of that stuff may be missing. If it's electronics, may be missing like chargers, like adapters. So you have to make sure it's all there. And the good thing, my stuff today that I got, everything was there. So that's actually good, because now I know at least for the future that most likely that stuff that they have most likely is complete. At least like 95% complete, which actually is good, because if they would not have been complete, that would be a different story. I mean, I would not be getting. I still would have gotten the Breville if it was missing something, or the Dell thing. But like if there was something major missing, like adapter or some kind of attachment or something, then that would be a different. I mean, game changer right away. It's not gonna sell for that price that you want to sell it for. So that's one of the good things that they have it. And otherwise, I mean, like I said, like they have a lot of different things, like a lot of stuff. There were clothing, toys, a bunch of different toys, a bunch of made in China, like amplifiers type of stuff, like adapters for some kind of turntables. So, like, I mean, if you have time, I mean, I just was so tired already, because I mean, I got here at 6. I mean, I got here at 7. And if you have time, you can go like and spend here the whole day and just comp everything out, type everything into eBay and or Amazon app or whatever. I mean, and scan each thing and just see whatever. I mean, gonna make sense to get today for $14. But I'm gonna not gonna do it today anymore, so because I'm really tired after spending, I mean, almost 3 hours here. The Russian wire, yeah, Tommy. If the Russians would open, Tommy, if the Russians would open bin store, there would be nothing good in there. They not that I saw, Tommy. They were not willing new ones out while I was there, but he told me that they will today during the day, and tomorrow, and on Sunday. So, like I said, if you want to spend, like, if you have time and you want to spend like like work day here, like 7 hours, like regular like 8 hours, you can go at 7. They open tomorrow. They're gonna be opening at 9. Today they opened at 8, so tomorrow they're opening at 9. So it's better. So like if you want to spend the whole day here, you're welcome, man. You can stop by in Cleveland. We can go to the Ross with you. We have Ross store. Time I'll do the video from the Ross also, the live. We'll see what I can find in Ross, because Ross is like across the street from me where I live. I have to drive. It takes me like 5 minutes to go to Ross. I just decided not to go yesterday. I usually go there, but our Ross right now is not. Doesn't have too much good stuff. There were some brands that are, that you were talking about. Not Nikes. I didn't see any Nikes at ours. I saw Crocs, but there were some other shoe brands. But the prices are also different at our Ross, I guess, compared to others. But I'll do the live from the Ross. We'll see. Yeah, Burlington. Yeah, Burlington. We're gonna go everywhere from now on. Like, we're gonna go to bin stores, Goodwill, Savers, Salvation Army. We got so many stores in Cleveland right now that actually already have a lot of stuff for resellers. That actually is not bad. You know, we got already at least Phil, if you're here, I think we got at least 5 bin stores Amazon Bean Store. So we got probably maybe more. We used to have 3 for sure, even 4. So now we're gonna have 6. So at least 6 bean stores and bunch of. I mean, Goodwill is not good anymore. Goodwills we got all over also. Savers, the new stores that opened, Volunteers of America. That's not a bad store. And Salvation Army. There was some other one. Roman Roots, yeah, exactly, Tommy. Roman Roots is someone I don't know, man. Is Roman Roots is one of those guys from the channel that makes $10 million a day, and then like teach people how to live. We need to, Tommy, me and you, we need to start a channel where we're gonna tell people how to make $10 million in an hour by going into bins and jumping and swimming in the bins. What's going on, Joe? Joe, stop by at our bean store, man. I'm inviting everyone tomorrow, guys. Stop by in Cleveland. We're gonna have some snow, probably 20 inches. But yeah, you guys are used to snow, so you're not gonna be, I mean, kind of, swimming in the snow. Yeah, Roman Tomato. Man, those channels, man, I don't know. Tommy, I'm not gonna say anything, man, because because you never know. People got assassins, man. If you say something wrong, they're gonna send someone, like in the mafia, and that's it, Tommy. You're gonna be out. Hey, that's man, Paul. Sorry, man. I thought it was Philly. Man, Tommy, see what happens, man, when I don't drink coffee or eat. I mixed up Paul Philly Flipper with Joe Philly Picker because they need to change. Paul, change your name to like Sarasota reseller or something because I mix you up, guys, all the time. Because I cannot see shit no more either. My eyes are so tired from walking around inside of the bean store that I barely walked to the exit today to check out. But yeah, Paul, sorry, man. Tommy, your friend Paul is here. He is from Philadelphia. It's like next to you, man. Probably lives next door to you too. Next house. Tommy, you need to move to Florida also, man. What are you doing in Delaware, man? There is nothing to do there anyway. You need just to pack your stuff, pack your shoes. Sarasota Slinger, yeah. Tommy, pack your shoes, man, and move to Florida. You can live with Paul. I think he won't mind because you make a lot of money selling shoes, so you can live with him, pay rent, and Paul will just go to garage sales, find ornaments, and you guys gonna split the rent. Tommy, you can actually build like a pool or a hot tub. Yeah, you can see him, man. I know. You in your puffer jacket, yeah, man. I know. It's like actually, Paul, it's not cold in Cleveland today. It's only 37 degrees, so it's not it's not cold anymore. It's like summertime for Cleveland. 37, 40 degrees for Cleveland, man. It's nothing. It's like Sarasota, Florida weather for Cleveland. No, Paul will love it, man. Paul have to get used to it, Tommy, because eventually Paul hopefully will start a family, so he'll have to get used to kids, man. All those guys in their stories, they say they're not gonna get married. I already heard that like 10 million times, and then they get married. So Paul is just, he's trying to build his career. See, Tommy, what happens is nowadays guys are smart. They need to make money first, and then they start the family. Before it was different because before you would start a family and then you start making money. Nowadays it's different. Where is this new bean store? Amazon, not Google. That's Amazon bean store, Mimi Treasure Cottage. It's in Solon, Ohio. It's like Cleveland suburb. So stop by if you're close to Cleveland. Tommy, all day yesterday weather, weather. Well, today our weather is not bad, 40 degrees. It's gonna snow, but I mean, but Paul is right moving to Florida. Actually, I wanted to move to Florida. My brother actually lives in Miami, Florida, so I want to move to Florida also eventually, but you know, it's gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna move to Sarasota. Sarasota is not a bad place. Retirement community. So Paul is thinking ahead. So he will just go and retire right away. Jennifer, what's going on? I need to make mods eventually. Hopefully, I'm Tommy. If I'm gonna have any hot girls coming in, they're gonna be in the live. I'm not gonna remove them. So any hot girls, links, whatever's gonna happen. Let's see if I can. Um, Jennifer, how do I do it from the phone? How do I set up mods? I don't know. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm tired. Here, I put poll comment on the screen. I have a lot of Ukrainian friends, Sarasota. Yeah, Paul, that's good. They're not just in Sarasota, they're in Miami also. There are a bunch of Ukrainians in Miami. Ask my brother. They got a bunch of them there. Yeah, Tracy, what's going on? Tracy needs to stop by also in bin store. Here's Tracy. Here you go. Welcome, Tracy. Welcome to the Amazon bin live. We need to do a bin live from the store. I will put the manager up and he will say a couple things tomorrow if I'm gonna go live. Hopefully, it's gonna be something nice. He'll invite you all guys to visit the store in Cleveland. Pay for your tickets, for your hotel, everything. Miami is crazy for you, man. Miami is nice, man. Miami is better than Sarasota. Tommy, if you got 50 Ukrainian women trying to marry you, did you tell your wife? I tell my wife all the time I got like women lined up that want to marry me, man. So, I mean, wives nowadays, they believe you a lot. They will believe you, man. I mean, especially wives. They believe that stuff after you live with them for 20 years. Yeah, and I don't speak Spanish, yeah, Paul. See, Tracy says she prefer Goodwill. So, Tracy, our Goodwills are actually not good in our bin stores. Not good at all. Those are really bad. And in our area, we got like stuff that is really bad in there. So I don't go there. But regular Goodwills are really expensive now here. I don't. Paul doesn't speak. Paul, you have to learn Spanish, man. You're gonna actually in Miami they speak Spanish like fluently, everyone. So you need to learn. And you're gonna speak like 3 languages: Russian, Ukrainian. I mean 4: Russian, Ukrainian, English, and Spanish. So 4 languages, not bad, man. Yeah, Tommy, they're all dudes. I know. Just get good at making Cuban coffee, Paul. Yeah, Tracy, Paul is gonna be good. He is gonna make $1 million in Sarasota and find a rich wife from a retirement community. So he's not gonna need to worry about money. Paul, just go to retirement community in Sarasota and you can find a rich woman there. She's gonna be around probably 90 years old, but you don't need to have sex. So you can just take her to garage sales with you, so she can drive you, and eventually you're gonna get all the money if she gonna leave it for you. You got to dress like from Miami too, Paul. Yeah, Paul will wear the Hawaiian shirts like Scarface, like Tony Montana, and speak like Tony Montana. But that's cool. I mean, Paul, you need to, when you move to Florida, man, I don't know, I'll have to stop by in Florida one day and visit you. We're gonna go to garage sales in Sarasota, to the retirement community. Tracy says there is nothing better than Cuban coffee at full night out. Yeah, full night out, Tracy. It's like has double meaning. A full night out may mean a lot of things. People in Miami don't wear funny T-shirts and Crocs jeans. Crocs. They do, Paul, sometimes. I know they wear Crocs. Tommy wears Crocs all the time at home. Tommy probably, when he wakes up, he probably puts Crocs on and sleeps with the Crocs. If I'll leave the headband to Joy. Oh man, yeah, leave it to me, man. You need a headband, Paul. You can say, you know, let's go stuff, and or give it to Tommy. Tommy, when you go live one day again, just when you go live, say let's go, and that's it. Don't worry about anything. Nothing will happen to you anyway. No one will get to you, Tommy. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. But don't say nothing bad about Paul, because I know Paul gonna take it personal. We'll stop by, and you never know what Paul gonna do. Yeah, Tommy says wear Crocs with fur as earmuffs. Exactly, Tommy. And how much is the fur? Is it like $49.99 plus shipping, plus tax, plus what are they called? Amazon links, hot girl links, whatever is there that you can make money on. Jennifer says when Paul moves to Florida, we're gonna have a lot of videos where Paul gonna go to retirement community places, and he gonna get very expensive stuff, because Paul will know that, you know, those people are rich, and he will just ask them, "You guys got any jewelry that you may not need in about 10 years?" And so Paul will be getting good stuff in Florida. Don't discount him. He is gonna get there. And Paul is by himself, so it's nice. It's a good move for him, because he's by himself, no family, no kids. So he's gonna go into the house in Florida, build a pool, build a hot tub, invite friends, invite me and Tommy eventually. And me and Tommy will stop by, of course. We'll drive to Florida. We'll take Tracy with us. Jennifer, you can go also if you want. We're gonna go all together and check out Paul's new house and do barbecue outside. And then Tommy can cook some hot dogs, make some hot dogs on the grill. Just say let's go there and pretend to resell. Exactly. Tommy, well, that's what happens, man. Yeah, if Paul here Paul says Florida is no competition. Every other reseller only screams. Well, some Paul also they collect Disney stuff. Some of them do collect Disney stuff, so you're gonna be right in the right place, Paul. You're gonna be doing okay there by yourself. You can visit them all in Florida. You can drive around. You can gather them up in the car or in your truck, and then you guys gonna sing "Let's Go" for like 5 hours, driving around to different Goodwills. Yeah, if Paul is smart, he will be line for the villages. Oh, Tommy, that's huge love. Yeah, Tommy is right, actually. See, Tommy knows what's up. I have same mindset as Tommy. You have to, Paul, you have to find some rich woman there. Don't find someone who doesn't have any money. You're gonna struggle in life. You need to find someone who already packed. And then with your businessman, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna go do garage sales all your life in Florida. That sounds like a messy road trip. Yeah, Tracy, that's gonna be messy. We know. If Tommy will come also and we're gonna get someone else, I mean, it's gonna be really messy. We're gonna need a couple of those Cuban coffees, not just in the morning. We're gonna need them probably during the night. Yeah, grilled winners gonna be there. Tommy, you wanna make grilled winners, man? Different sizes? It depends, like on a brand, Tommy. Tommy will say if they're a good brand, then I will make them. If not, we'll just return them back. I'll bring Yakov. Yeah, Yakov will never go, man. Yakov's wife will kill him, man. Come on. We need to actually feel bad when in Jake's life, and kind of he's a nice guy. I mean, it's like, he's a family man, which is a good thing. And he's religious, and that's kind of God probably will punish me, Tommy, if we're gonna still keep making fun of Jake. God will not like it, man. He gonna send like bolt of lightning and that will hit us eventually. So we need to. I mean, I'm not. We're not gonna stop anyway. And we actually, we're actually behaving in Jake's life all the time. So his wife actually probably looking at his life and reading what we write there. So Jake probably gets like hit all the time. But I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, Paul says my house is ready for Jake. I didn't have any pre. Paul, you can have like rabbi stop by and do the blessing on the house, and then after that you can invite everyone right away. It's gonna be clean from all the spirits. Can I have safari scamming sets and Paul? Yeah, Tracy, you can have any room. I mean, probably Paul will provide that for sure. Paul, you have to build a hot tub there for like 10 people and sauna, like a build sauna, hot tub, pool. You're gonna be like one of that guy from what's his name from Wolf of the Wall Street, where Leonardo DiCaprio. You're gonna invite a bunch of people and build like a big deck, and we can look from the deck down into the pool, jump into the pool, and like that guy, he was tearing money and throwing them in the garbage. So hopefully everyone here hopefully will be like that. Jennifer is laughing at Paul. That's good. One of them drive scooters. You can add more batteries for speed. Yeah, exactly. Tracy, the safari room is always reserved for you. You have to share a bunk bed. Ooh, that's Paul Dolphin. It depends what kind of male or female. It depends on gender, but it's not gonna be a bed anyway. If you share the bunk bed, I don't know. The bunk bed is not that bad. It depends on which part of bunk bed, top or bottom. So it's not bad. Tommy, if God was into punishing, it would be Jake for forgiving his religion. Yeah, Tommy's right. Well, the thing about it is, Tommy, I'm actually surprised because I'm Jewish also, but I'm not religious. My family is all Jewish, but I know that Jake actually is religious, and he does follow proper traditions. The thing is, as you guys know, all religions, if you are really like fanatics, they're crazy. They will follow religion really bad, and they have to have everything right. It's not the way to live, but you cannot tell people that actually have been in that for a long time, and that's the thing. I mean, I understand what he's doing. He's probably one of a kind doing that on YouTube and doing lives like that from like late night. So Jake is kind of religious, but he's not like fully, completely like Hasidic, because Hasidic Jews are really religious. They're not gonna do any of that stuff. They're not gonna go YouTube lives. Can you pretend to be God? Question time. Yeah, I will, Tracy, but only after he does grilling. If he grills some meat, we'll question me. Me and you can question him at the gate when we go to heaven. Hopefully to heaven. We never know where we're gonna go. What's going on, Steph? Sell stuff by the seashore. That sounds kind of good. I want to be by the seashore right now instead of Cleveland in this weather. Roman is my new Krillins fader. Feder. Yeah, Feder. Man, Bobby's a nice dude, Tommy. I don't know, man. He's another dude that's kind of, I mean, one of those people. You got some people that are really kind, man. It's like when you even try to make kind of fun, kind of certain people, man, it's like you feel kind of bad because, I mean, they're nice people and stuff compared to someone who is not nice, That's where you can make fun. But yeah, there's high stuff from Jennifer. Well, only eating 14 calories a day isn't religious. It's yeah, Tommy. Well, that's what happens, man. And let's eat Tommy's meat first. Tracy, yeah, you here you go, Tommy. Tracy says she's not gonna pop any balls or anything from the balls, but she'll eat the meat. So Tommy, I don't know, man. I don't know how you look at it. I don't know if you're listing shoes right now or doing something else, or you're doing the meat job or cooking meat. So Tracy got a point here, Tommy. So I don't know, Tommy. Think about it, man. I would probably think about it. Tommy's like, I'm leaving. I don't want anyone see that message. Jennifer is laughing. Um, Bobby is awesome. Love him. Yeah, I know, Tommy. I know. He's a good dude. I mean, he's a very good dude. You can see the person from like how they are. You can see like that he's not doesn't have any like negative type of feelings towards people. He is like people's kind of person. That's when there is a person that likes people, that makes them normal kind of in terms of like how they react to some stuff, and they don't get negative or get pissed off and leave. They just follow, like kind of go with that, and they know it's not serious or anything like that. They know that they just that's what happens, and that's normal. That's normal life. And I mean, some people are not like that, but there are a bunch of other people, man. So, but Tommy, man, Tracy sent you a serious message, man. I don't know. Think about it, man. I don't know if you're gonna think about it for like a while. I feel bad for his parents around that. Yeah. Well, man, I mean, it's not just him, Tommy. It's not just him. I mean, there are like millions of people like that. I mean, that's just the ones that you see in YouTube, on the ones that you see in lives. But there are millions of people like that, and they are like, you see them every day, everywhere. I was in a bean store today, saw some guys I know that are like that kind of. So it's like they don't go on YouTube, they don't go into lives, they live like regular YouTubeless, no YouTube lives, no like. So they don't care about it that much. They don't care about social media. They don't care about that crap. It's just that's how they are. Roman, you ever? Yeah, Tracy, I know. That's my problem, Tracy, all my life. That's I'm surprised. I will not go into it on the live, but yeah, I was not actually recently. I stopped being like that already. I'm trying. It's just that stuff that kind of throughout the years that I've learned and saw and talked about. It's just whenever you see something like that, it's just a dirty mind character comes out. And some people, they have normal minds, they keep it on the inside, but some people don't keep it on the inside, they will let it out. So that's like, I'm probably one of those people. Yeah, Paul is right. Yeah, Paul, you don't know. Paul, you got a bunch of people, not Uzbeks, but Russians and Jews living in Philadelphia, or I mean, everywhere. If you go to Brooklyn, New York, I know Paul used to be living or worked in Brooklyn, New York. If you go to Brooklyn, man, there you're gonna see a bunch of people from Uzbekistan, probably over 100,000, maybe more. And there are some are Muslim Uzbeks, some are Russian, some are Jews. Uzbekistan was known for diversity because they had like different religions living there. So Paul knows it. Paul knows it, or if he doesn't know, he can ask his parents. His parents will tell him. Yeah, you have Uzbek. You see, and actually you have a good one in Philadelphia. I know that. I didn't go there. I want to go to Philadelphia, to that place. And they also have another good one in Pittsburgh. It's called Kafsar. Kafsar Halal, that's the name of it. But it's one of the best in Pittsburgh. A lot of people go in Pittsburgh to that Uzbek place. And they got like really good food. Paul, you know that already. Like Uzbek food is really good. Shish kebabs and meat, pilaf, whatever. I mean, if it's made properly by Uzbek, it's like, guys, if Uzbek makes pilaf or shish kebab, you gotta try it. It's like one of the best. When you go like near where they make food, just from the smell, you will want to eat it right away. Yeah, it's just he's right. I mean, they got Ukrainian food. I mean, Russian, Ukrainian doesn't matter. Like the food that Russians make, Ukrainians make, Uzbeks, people from Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, like Bobby says, you guys have to try that food. I mean, the food is amazing. I mean, I tried all diversities of different foods from different parts of former Soviet Union. It's like all of them are good. There is no one. I didn't see anyone making bad food. I mean, it's just you go to any party, you go to a restaurant, you go to any hangout where they're gonna make this kind of food, and that food will be the best. I mean, I'm not lying. You guys have to try it. I mean, I used to work in a company. We had, a lot of people working that are like from different countries, and everyone would come in. Some, even their mom would make borscht, which is like Ukrainian borscht. They would make, I mean, she would make it for employees every day, like every other day, and bring it to work like fresh, just from the stove. And it was amazing, guys. You would not believe it. I mean, it's just from Belarus. If you guys know, there are people also from Belarus that actually make amazing food, and like borscht and all other like potato things. People from Belarus make a lot of dishes with potatoes, and Uzbek food is just a completely different planet. It's like they have so much good food. Any Uzbek restaurants, guys, if you have it in your state or your city, just go check it out. You're gonna be amazed uh, how good that food is. Yeah, Tracy, this is called холодец in Russian. It's meat jelly. It's not like you can make it with different things. You can make it with chicken, you can make it with beef, lamb, and it's basically every Russian, Ukrainian, doesn't matter. Whoever came from former Soviet Union, every woman, almost older generation, newer generation, I would not say that. Girls who came from when they were like, I would say like 10 years old, they don't know how to make this unless they learn. But women that were born there and they came to the United States, they make this the best. I mean, they know how to do it. They learn from their grandparents, like grandmothers, mothers, and they follow the tradition of making it. It's like any food here, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like any American food that you're gonna make throughout the years. Like your grandmother, Tracy, probably made something really delicious. Your mother made something delicious, and you probably know how to make something delicious. So same thing as with any woman that came from former Soviet Union, from Ukraine, Belarus, Uzbekistan. They make traditional food, and it's really good. See, Paul says really good. Well, actually, it is really good, Tracy. I mean, it's just холодец is just completely different like topic. I mean, you can make it with anything, but Ukrainian food by itself, like variety of stuff that like different types of meals and all other, supplementary appetizers, doesn't matter. It's really good. Anything, because I go to Ukrainian food stores, grocery stores here in Cleveland, and I buy meats like sausages. I buy like kielbasa, and I don't even know some of the names in English, guys, what they are. But if you go into Ukrainian grocery store, you're gonna buy. Paul, what's going on, man? Sports guy. Paul, sports guy, also loves Ukrainian food. But if you go to any Ukrainian store, you're gonna, be amazed. I mean, grocery store, how good the food is. Anyway, guys, Paul, sorry, man, I'm gonna have to go. We need to sell those mean streets of Cleveland. Yeah, live shots of war footage, man. I'll go tomorrow. Paul, if you missed, I was at the bin store. I got 4 items today. You can go and rewatch the live from the beginning if you have time. If you don't have time, don't worry, man. I'm not gonna be angry at you. As you know, I'm not an angry person. I don't get pissed off at people. So I'm just happy that people are here, and that's important to have some people here that really appreciate something. you know. But the thing is, I was in a bin store, and tomorrow I'll be at this bin store and also do a live if I buy something. Even if I don't buy something, I'll just go into the store and maybe turn the live on for you guys, and you just guys gonna see like what's happening inside. And then later on we'll talk about it. We'll do the summary, Paul, of what happened. We'll summarize all the we'll summarize all the findings. We'll summarize the bathrooms. We'll summarize registers, testing stuff, people inside. Everything will be summarized. But anyway, guys, appreciate you coming over today. I need to, do that more often nowadays because I'm gonna go to those stores and do that. I think it's kind of fun to do it in a live instead of making YouTube videos, Paul. Or guys, making YouTube content. If you wanna make, if you wanna make a YouTube content, make a video on YouTube with GoPro, guys. That's the best advice. Just keep making those YouTube videos. No, Tracy, no. I found an envelope, but no cash on it. They do have that, Tracy. Sometimes it depends. It depends on the time of the year where you go, but not today. I think maybe I will ask him tomorrow, the manager. Maybe just for the purpose of me going live, he will just put like a $1 bill into an envelope and say, "Hey, there you go. There's a bin with an envelope with the money in it." I heard that Amazon bins have that, Tracy. They got a lot of stuff. I saw some, I think there were some condoms even selling in the boxes. So I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, they got a lot of stuff there. Next week, Roman will find iPads. Tommy, actually, funny thing is today there was someone who found. I saw a PlayStation 5. Someone got it when they get into the store. So gold bars, yeah. Maserati and the bin running was full of tank. Yeah, just full tank of gas, Tommy. In one of those, what are they called? The red things where you put the gas in the tank. They're gonna be in the bins tomorrow, full of gas for $14, which actually I think gonna be a better price than at gas station right now. Yeah, gold bars. Some even give a gold bars. Actually, gold bars, Tracy, gonna be not just gold. I think if you find even silver bars, bronze, diamonds, everything will be in here. Some even give a prisons and other profits. That's right. No, other profits too. enough profits, man. Enough of other profits. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching and tuning in. I'm gonna go. My phone is like dying, and I'll do one tomorrow again. Tommy, thank everyone from me, man. Just go, Tommy. Why don't you go live from your basement, man? We need to see you in the basement listing shoes. I miss those times when you went from your basement and listed shoes, talked to Tracy about stuff, about life, about profits, about how to live. Just kidding. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do it tomorrow.